that a model? Pretty neat. For $1? Okay.
Shit going on.
Alright, babe, you ready?
Ready.
Alright, got the bags?
A bag.
Alright, let's do this.
Welcome back to all our subscribers. Hi, my name is Day.
And my name's Chad.
If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Hope you guys like the video and make sure you check out the reveal at the end.
Man, I love all these old 60s Mustangs. I actually own that 66 coupe in the front there, and mine has like some vents and some other stylistic things modern features that I put on it. But yeah, I'm a sucker for these old Mustangs. And what I mean by own that 66 coupe, I mean I own a real one. Keys. Yes, sir. Pocket nice. If you look real close, the hammer on this pistol is actually broken. How much is your cap gun? $5? Okay. For $5, that was a really good deal, but I passed on it and I was going to come back for it, but I totally forgot about it. We just got there, so we wanted to take a bit of more of a look around. Goes to show at these flea markets or yard sales, if you find something that you like, just jump on it.
She likes you.
Oh, yeah. You videotape that?
Yeah. Pretty. I smell.
Words. Alright, it's like some Pokemon. That's fun to go through for $1. Okay. How much are your airheads?
I'd like to get 20 for that.
24? Okay. Pretty nice. Alright. Morning, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, thank you. Wow.
Both hunting dogs. He is a Cane Corso. That's an Italian Mastiff. He is about a year and a half old. They're a one family dog. What?
He's big.
And he's only a year old.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
He'll get up to 5 inches taller and another 50 to 75 pounds heavier.
What's his
Currently
name?
120. Moose.
Moose. Good boy, Moose. Fenrir. Oh, Moose and Fenrir. Wow, beautiful dogs. Oh, you just found a cap gun? That's pretty neat. For $1? Cool. Here's, I found some gun parts too. How neat is that? Okay. Got this Pokemon magazine. Snow White lithograph, 1994. We gotta see what that is. Huh? That's pretty nice, right? Snow White. There we go. I don't know how much the DVDs are. Oh, there we go. This, another one. We picked up both these SpongeBob DVDs, but I forgot to show them in the reveal because they're actually in our DVD player right now. We were watching them. Nitro. Oh, there's more. You're gonna use it.
I don't need it. You're the one who needs it.
Is that a model? Snap, what'd you find? Show 'em? Oh yeah, definitely, right? Just stick that over there with it. Oh, get your finger. We got some butterflies. All these games were just $1 each, and they all had their discs, so I picked up all of them. 6, 7.
What'd you find?
Little Thor Infinity Saga, little toy still in the box. What do you think? For $1? Not bad, right?
Probably about what he's worth.
Alright, cool. Let's get that. Yeah, Cards Against Humanity Family Edition.
Yeah.
I know this could go for quite a bit. Oh, there we go. Yo, we got the witch in this one now. Yeah!
Nice.
Look at that. Rich. Some other busted up ones. What are these? What are they? Tin or copper?
I think they're tin.
Feel that. Feel that? Like Pioneers or something?
Those were like stamped tin, and I don't know why we didn't pick them up, but if they're there next week, we're going to get them. I didn't realize that these were like collectible Japanese toys. If they're there next week, I'm going to pick them up.
That's pretty, it looks complete too, huh? I don't know who that guy is. It looks like Will Smith or something, but he's missing a hand. What do you think? Should we leave him?
No, leave him.
Okay. Alright. Vintage style. Missing a bag here, but feel the weight on that thing. And it feels old school too. I'm not sure if it's for a fish tank or it's an actual toy. And this is actually just an empty case here.
I feel like that's a fish for a fish tank.
Pretty
Smell
neat
it.
though, huh? It don't smell like it came out of a fish tank.
Okay. Well.
It smells like old plastic. Okay, cool.
What about that cup right there?
Which cup? Oh yeah, there's a fracture in it. That's the only reason I
There
don't
is?
get it. Yeah, see right there?
Oh,
Yeah.
dang, that's
It's a
sad
nice-
because
yeah.
it's got the top and the straw.
Yeah.
That's too bad.
I mean, the lid alone's probably worth it. Yeah. It's a nice cup. That's probably like
Yeah.
$30.
In the
Starbucks.
store. Yeah. Oh,
Yes, that would be Randy. I can give you his number. Or he's right here. Hold tight.
Nurse's outfits.
scrubs.
They're large, Kappa. These are quality shorts here. Yeah, look at the tags here. They're pretty sweet there.
Well,
Thinking, would I wear them?
yeah, that's the question.
A little turtle? Put the cat treats in that. Alright, cool. Alright. I don't want to run the battery too much. Yeah, I'd say, we should probably get this down. Yeah, I might use that for this is the mean guy did that. Or the make fun of me.
Yeah.
Good, how you doing?
If y'all ever stop in at this flea market, you really got to check out these pork rinds. They are so good. He's been doing them forever. I had that. That was Avon.
Is it
It
Avon?
came up. Yeah, it came with a Skin So Soft bubble bath.
That's beautiful. Is it milk glass?
Sort of.
Has the dish too.
Mm-hmm.
She was selling the milk glass over there for $5 apiece. I was like, oh, that's like 64 Mustang. That's neat. I like that. Taurus. Whoa, look at that. That's neat. That's my sign there. $2. I'll give him $2 for that. You want $2 for that? Okay, I'll give you $2 for that.
Super cool. I kept a couple for myself.
Mm-hmm.
Those are really pretty, especially
Yeah.
when the sun hits them.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't see that type of art anymore.
No.
Wow. She gave us a great deal on these for $1 for all of them.
Yeah.
We'll clean.
I guess that's why it's holy water.
They like blow molds.
Yeah.
Okay. It's from Brazil.
Did she travel out of country?
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say because the Lord's my grandmother or great grandmother went there on her tour and came back with a little bottle of holy water,
Yeah.
from Lord's,
Yeah.
and a candle.
Yeah.
A nice 10-piece sword set. We got out here. Let's see what's in here. That's math.
It's creepy. That's what that is.
That's still in the box. That's pretty nice. Okay. Still in the box. Got the box. Got everything for $2. Seems like a pretty good deal. Okay.
All right, you gonna pay her for that? Why don't you pay her for your? I'll pay her for these.
Okay.
Because I want these to go with my other set that I'm gonna
Okay.
sell.
How much did you have on the religious stuff?
$1.
$1? Okay. And how much for your little toys?
I would say 50 cents, but I don't have change. If you want to grab something else, I'll do it for $1.
Okay. Can I throw one of these in there?
Take the candle.
A candle? Okay. Okay. Deal. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $5. Yeah, that's pretty. Cardinal and Robin. What's the temperature read?
This is just to show you guys how cold it was that day.
Okay, we're back at the car now. We got a bunch of goodies here. I ended up picking some of these prints up. We're going to try to sell them for our friend. He gave us like 3 copies of some nautical stuff. We got a sailboat here and some other ships. And what else we got here?
Lighthouse.
Yeah, we got Cape Hatteras right there. So yeah, we're going to try to sell those at our booth for him. He has a bunch of them. What'd you end up picking up here?
Vintage ceramic.
You got to talk louder, babe.
It's a vintage ceramic Christmas tree.
Oh, wow.
It's missing a few ornaments, and you can see the top has got a little broken piece where the star used to be. And then the bottom has a piece that's a little bit broken, but I think I can fix that.
How much you pay for that?
$10.
$10.
Yeah.
All right, and then I got some other stuff here. I ended up picking up this little I gotta wash it up from the same guy. He charged me $2 for this stuff. I got that. I got this Ninja Turtles, I think, four-wheeler. I gotta fix the handlebars on it. And this toy here. I don't know exactly what it does, but I thought it was kind of crazy looking. Yeah. It looks old anyways. Yeah. I don't know what it is, but anyway, $2 for that. $10 for that tree, which was an amazing deal. All this stuff here. And then we got the prints. I got the Titanic thing. I think we did pretty good today.
Yeah.
All right, let's go home and go check this stuff out.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
Okay, we are back at the house, and it was a cold day at the flea market, but still fun, but it was really cold. It was like 55 degrees. Let's go ahead and just jump right into it. Our first stop was actually this pack of cards here. If you want to open that for me, we'll thumb through that real quick. Our next stop was at our favorite stop. He had his dollar table stuff, and his toys were 50 cents on the rack there, and but mostly everything was just $1. We set a budget of $50 today. There wasn't a whole lot going on because I guess because of the weather, so we still had a good time. We went into some of the shops. I didn't record going in the shops, but we ended up finding a couple things here. You want to hold this phone? All right, real quick, I got this pack of cards here. As you see, it was just a little Ziploc bag full of cards for $1. And just to give you a heads up, yeah, just show you guys real quick. A couple sports cards. I don't know who a lot of people. Here's Michael Irvin. That's a good card right there, I guess. There were some Pokemon cards in here. I don't know, for $1, I said whatever. It's kind of like a little grab bag. And once I seen the Pokemon cards in, I got a little excited. So I don't know if it was worth it or not. But yeah, looks like there was two shinies in there, so I got that. I don't know if that's a rare or not. And this dancer here, trainer card, I think that is a rare. But yeah, $1 for that stuff right there. So that's fun. I don't think I lost money on that one. And even if I did, it was just $1. Okay, our next stop, like I said, was at our friend's stop. Everything there was $1. To the right side there, all those buckets that we were digging through were just $1. Ended up getting this Pokemon magazine here. Ultimate Guide to Pokemon. Pretty neat. A little damaged and everything like right here, but I mean it was in the tubs. That's just the nature of the beast. Some things get okay, so that was in there. I guess she put that in there so these stamps didn't get messed up. Or did you know these were in there?
No.
I didn't know these were in there too, but it looks like some stamps there. Valuable stamp finder. It's just free on that. So yeah, I'm not sure if that actually came with the magazine or not. But yeah, we'll flip through that magazine. We like Pikachu and Pokemons. So yeah, there we go. Neat little collectible magazine there. Okay, next was this Snow White lithograph thing here. If you want to go ahead, from 1994 exclusive memorabilia. She ended up getting this Sunbeam electric blanket here.
For him.
For me, she already has one, and she was asking me if I wanted it, and I was like, I guess I'll try it. She sleeps with one at night. But I said, you know, in the wintertime, it's probably going to come in handy. So, yeah, for $1, couldn't pass that up. You got a Sunbeam heat blanket there, still in the package. So I thought that was a pretty good deal just for $1. Okay, so here's that lithograph picture. It looks like it's maybe a 12 by like 14 image here of, we got the 7 dwarfs, Snow White and the 7 dwarfs. Classic scene when they're dancing there in their cabin there in the woods there. So pretty neat. Any Disney heads out there? My wife is a Disney head. She loves Disney. I like Disney. There it is. Really cool photo there. Picked that up for $1. And this was just, I have a bunch of golf clubs. I'm always constantly picking up golf clubs. So this will just find its head on way on one of the heads of one of those golf clubs that I have there, and that I either keep for myself or sell. Ended up picking up this picture here. The frame alone is just beautiful. It has like this rustic, it's metal, it has like this rustic look to it, this patina, but it's not damaged at all. It has this floral scenery in it right here. I'm not exactly sure where it's from, but it says July. So yeah, pretty neat. I'm gonna look into that, make sure if I find anything, and I'll put some comps up there. But just for $1, I thought that was a pretty nice one. Let's see if there's anything on the back. Nope, just the wire hanger. That's probably going to find its way in our booth. And we're probably going to put that in our booth at the antique store and sell that for a couple bucks. She ended up finding these brass butterflies here.
They've obviously been outside.
Yeah. They got patina on them. So, yeah, it looks like they're, copper. I think they're tin and copper. Yeah. So little garden things here. And this type of stuff does really good in our booth. So she found 2 pieces there of these butterflies. And since it's summertime, these will find its way in our booth. And they'll probably do pretty good in our antique shop. And as you see, there are little wall hangers on them. So you can put them on the wall there. So yeah, got those. And if you want to open that, I don't know what this is. It's kind of like a mystery thing. It feels like a metal spatula. But it was all wrapped up, still in the plastic and everything. I said, you know what, let's go ahead and just take a gamble on it. We threw that in the bag. That's going to be a fun little one. I'm going to have her open that, and that's going to be fun to see exactly what that is. I ended up finding right off the bat these rifle pieces here. As you see, there's some checkering on it. It looks like it might have took a magazine. I'm not sure if that's a 22. I don't know. I know you guys are... There's some people that probably know exactly what this goes to, but yeah, so we got the wood, the foregrip there, and then we got the buttstock here. I thought it might have been a shotgun at first, but after seeing that magazine part, I knew it wasn't a shotgun. So it's some type of rifle here, as you see. It has some checkering on it. It's missing like the plate here, and then the end cap, the butt cap there, but a rubber boot, that aftermarket boot could go on that. And anyway, that'd be a fun little project for somebody making some wall art, or a project, or heck, they know what it goes to, putting it back on the rifle and restoring it, and sanding it and repaint it. Nice little project there. Like I said, if I find any comps, I'll put them up there, what something like that goes for. Okay, so this is the mystery. This is what it is. Okay, so it is a spatula. I don't think it's sterling silver.
No, probably plate.
It says right there, it says Silversmith Studio, made in China. But yeah, okay, so that's it. Pretty neat. So anyway, we threw that in the bag. And I'm getting that. We'll jump back over here. Ended up getting all these video games. I'm not a video game. I mean, I have video games. I have the ones since I was a kid. So I built like a collection. We've bought video games and sold tons of video games. It's just how it goes. But video games are pretty quick sellers. Ended up picking all the video games he had up in the tub there. And like I said, I'm not a big video game reseller or anything like that. But and these are all sports games, so they're probably not very valuable. That's probably why they ended up in his dollar bins. But I said, you know what? Let me just go ahead and pick all those up. Yeah. So yeah, some PS4 games. We're Xbox. We have the Xbox One. PS4, more PS4 right there. But yeah, I got all those games. Like I said, everything at this swap meet we're going to show you here today was only under $50. We didn't break a budget of that, so that was our spending limit, our cap there. Usually it's around 100, but since there was nobody there, it just helped us stick to that 50, so we wouldn't just overspend too much. Empty case here, Modern Warfare for Xbox One. I got that just, I figured, Call of Duty's pretty popular, and that alone is probably worth a couple dollars. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with all these. I'm not sure if I'm going to put them on eBay or just put them all in a stack like this and put them on Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace, and just sell them all like that as a group lot. Got this little Thor Infinity Saga Thor here. Anytime I find little action figures like that, whether they're in the box or not, they just add to our inventory for our whatnot site. Found this Guns N' Roses cassette tape. That's pretty neat. Appetite for Destruction. All right, pretty cool cassette tape there. Guns N' Roses. I'm not sure what that's worth. Ended up finding this little plastic wagon. Pretty neat. I didn't find any like horse or anything, but it looks like it's intact. I thought that was pretty cool. Little Western wagon there for play set. This was what I was real excited for. My
die of dysentery.
This was my favorite. She's talking about the Oregon Trail. This was my favorite find of the day, even though it had the broken arm on it. He was selling this before, and I passed up on it because of the broken arm. But for $1, I couldn't pass it up. As you see here in my collection right here, I have him. So yeah, and I have her right there, right.
Tiny her.
Yeah, tiny one of her. But yeah, from Nightmare Before Christmas, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and find some space and put her in there also. Yeah, so that's a fantastic one. I'm really excited about this one here. That's going to be a keeper. This one here, I thought it might have been like the Queen of England with a sword. I was like, what the heck? Or Mary Poppins, like a pissed off Mary Poppins. But actually, I did Google shot this while I was there just to see who it was. And actually, can anyone guess?
Nope.
Actually, yeah, I'll put the comp up there for y'all so you guys will know who it is. Okay, ended up finding this. She ended up finding this little TY ghost here. Anytime we find any Beanie Babies for $1, we usually end up picking them up. That's just, just a lot of...
especially Halloween themed.
Yeah, especially the Halloween themed ones. Not only do we collect Halloween stuff, there's a lot of collectors with that. It's like 2-in-1 there yeah. So you got the Halloween and you got the plush people liking that. I found the Sudoku little handheld. I don't know what the battery compartment looks like, but I mean for $1, I said that's cool. She ended up finding this. It was a cap gun, and see if I can find any markings on it right there. It says yeah, gone her. Yeah, gone her. So it has like the little, I don't know what era this is from, but like I said, I'll put some screenshots up there. Yeah, remember these cap guns? It actually does revolve still too, with a little bit of help. It's a little corroded, but anyway, nice little toy gun here. Looks old school, so that's a neat one. This isn't the one that you seen in the video in the beginning. That one actually had a broken hammer here, but it was that still was probably worth about $20 or $30 for that cap gun. I probably should have picked it up. She was asking $5 for it, but just right down to it. At our favorite booth, my wife ended up finding this for only $1. So I totally forgot about the other one by the time we got done shopping, or I would have went back and got it. The other one that lady was selling for with the broken hammer right here, but that one was in really good shape, and it was probably about twice the size of this one. All right, she got some personal products here. What is this? Mary Glitzmas. Okay, yeah. So there it is. Cranberry scented bath honey. Okay, so she does the bubble bath thing. Night and day natural. I think we got this last time we were there. These were all sealed, brand new with the seal still on it. So yeah, got that. And I'm not sure if we're gonna resell this or keep it. We got this little robot. I have a glow in the dark one just like this. I got off Temu, and really fun. I keep it by the bed, by the window, and when I turn off the light, it all glows in the dark. I'm not sure if this one does or not, but same exact robot, but that one is still in the package. It's a cool little toy there. Probably do it as a giveaway on our Whatnot channel. I ended up finding this right here. This model of something. This is heavy too, so I'm not sure if this was an aquarium. You know, like a fish tank thing, because it
doesn't smell fishy.
No, it doesn't smell fishy at all. It actually smells pretty clean, but it looks like he was holding something at one point. But yeah, I think this might be an aquarium toy. I'm going to Google shot if I can find any comparisons on it. I'll put it up there just for some information. And a really cool find that we found there. We got there late too because it was cold. We figured there wasn't a whole lot going on that day. So we went there a little late, like around 10:30.
Yeah.
And this was actually still there. I can't believe it was there. And this was only in the dollar section. I thought for sure someone would have scooped this up, and if you stand back here, this box is probably about 2.5 feet long by like 12 inches there. So yeah, it's like a 2.5 foot inch long box there. Okay, and we'll open it up, babe, and I'll give you a peek. Yeah, so we got the Titanic. We all know what the story of the Titanic, but look how gigantic this ship is here. Super freaking detailed on it. It's like a boat model kit here. Like you see Leonardo DiCaprio right there at the end. And what, Kate Beckinsale?
Yeah, I think.
Or is it Kate Beckinsale? I forget who the girl is in that movie.
I honestly haven't watched Titanic.
But yeah, I mean, you know, tragic what happened on that boat a long time ago. And here's some other pieces. And it looks like it's all there. I don't know if it's all complete or not, but look, a lot of that's still unpunched, if you want to call that, or still on the plastic things there. I don't know the terminology exactly for that. Oh, sorry, yeah. But yeah, really nice. That was a great buy for $1 right there. And that was our first 2 stops, and we'll go ahead and clear this off, and we'll show you what else we got. Okay, at our next stop, we ended up spending only $5 at this stop. As you see here in these in the video here, actually our TV reflections going on in the background. Babe, can you kill the TV? We ended up getting these artwork. And the closer I look at it, it looks like there might have been some water damage on some of these pieces here. Like there's a bubble there and a wrinkle forming on it. But there's the artist here. I forget what his name is. We have a couple of these already. My wife ended up picking up, 2 or 3 of them?
3.
3 of these prior, not at the same buyer, but the lady was letting these go. And she let all these go for only $1. 4 for $1. And actually in the sunlight, they look super beautiful. The frames and everything are dirty and dusty. We still haven't cleaned it up. But before I revealed all this from that last reel right there, I had to clean the couch up because when I took everything off, it was just so dirty. So constantly, as you see, there's some dirt falling off some of this stuff. And I'm getting those for only $1. She ended up selling us this for only $2 for this Magnavox. Yeah, DVD player. And it was still in the package, too. I wasn't expecting her to say $2 for this, because it looks like everything is here. We have the remote. As you see here, it looks like brand new, still in the package there. And then this is actually still in the package there, too. You want to unwrap that for me, babe? Okay, I ended up getting 2 toys. She had a basket of just little minifigs there. And this is Patrick. Give us your best Patrick voice, babe.
I don't do Patrick.
Okay. SpongeBob? That's my voice. SpongeBob? Squidward? Okay, yeah. So we got Patrick there, and from SpongeBob SquarePants. And I ended up picking up another little girl toy. Just a little tiny mini PVC, but that's already lost in some of the... I put it with the other toy. I forget which one it even is. But it was just a little minifig, and I gave her $1 for both of these. These actually come from the new Burger King line of them, and I already have Patrick still in the plastic when I went through the Burger King, and I ended up purchasing some of these toys when they were available. But yeah, this is for that new movie coming out for him. So yeah, I got Patrick because I figured that'd be good on our Whatnot channel. Alright, she got this unwrapped here. And yeah, this thing is like pretty much brand new. So yeah, small little compact DVD player. She ended up selling to us for only $2. I think that was a pretty good buy right there. Ended up picking all this up, this religious item. As you see, there's some liquid in there. I'm assuming it's holy water. So, yeah, so El Knock, it says on it. It looks like, Mary, right? And then, this also might be,
Mary, probably.
Mary also. Yeah, we're just gonna give this to my mom for Christmas, because all this religious stuff, because she's at that age now. I don't really know what to get her, and she's not really materialistic anymore. So, I figured just something that just speaks to her like that. This is made in France. This is a candle.
Lourdes is in France.
Is it really?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a holy place.
Okay, she says it's a holy place called Lourdes in France. Looks like it has Mary there. And then also, this is still wrapped in the plastic. She says it was pretty old. It was from her, grandma?
Yeah.
Yeah, the lady who sold this to us said it was from her grandma. She ended up giving me a good deal on this stuff. It was like $2 for all this and another toy. But yeah, that was a fun little stop. Found some cool treasures there, some cool Christmas gifts for my mom. I ended up picking this up because I'm a Taurus. Actually, it's my birthday in a couple days. I'll be turning 41 on the 14th. And this was just an Avon bottle, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Still has the clone in it.
Yeah, still has the clone. Actually, my first tattoo on my back was my horoscope symbol, like this, my zodiac, and it's a bull on my back for being Taurus, and you know I'm a half Italian, so kind of rolls on too. But there's stuff inside of it. There's still cologne in it. I have a twin sister also, so we're both Tauruses. So that's a personal buy. I'm going to stick that right in the bedroom. I thought when I seen that, I was like, oh, I got to have it. That's just really cool. I'll put some comparisons up there. I'm not sure if they made, if this is actually I'm assuming horoscope, if they made all the horoscopes, if Avon made all the zodiacs.
Knowing Avon, probably.
Yeah, that'd be pretty neat if you got the whole collection of them, or at least if you got your own zodiac. Okay, and our last stop there was at one of the shops back there. We didn't videotape in there because we didn't think we were actually going to get anything in there. You see in there, he gave me 3 prints that we're going to end up, I got to put some cardboard on them and wrap them in plastic, and I'm going to try to push those for him. He has a whole stack of that nautical type stuff. Nautical artwork does really good at our booth at the antique shop, so he let me take 3 of them home, try to sell them, and if they sell, then he has a whole plethora, a whole another stack full of the same type of artwork to try to push, and he's just sharing the money with us, so figure that's a cool little combination right there. She ended up picking this right here, this vintage ceramic Christmas tree. She pointed out in the video there near the end, it's missing the top right there.
And a few ornaments.
Yeah, and a few ornaments. It stands probably about maybe 12 to 14 inches tall. See, there's an ornament missing here. Thank you, babe, for getting the ruler. Okay, so yeah, about 13 inches tall on that ceramic Christmas tree. Really, really nice.
It's not on the base.
He gave us a really good deal for it for only $10. Thought that was really amazing. Here's the base. This base does have a fracture in it, right there, which I'm gonna glue that all back together. I can actually feel how loose it is right now. It's just luckily it kind of sits in there right now without having to put any type of glue. I guess the ceramic is kind of biting each other and holding it in place. But I'm gonna end up super gluing that back in place. I'm not sure exactly how. I mean, that looks a little dirty. I'm not sure exactly how safe that is to try, but I'm gonna try that out, and maybe I'll cut a clip in there at the end, or in the beginning when I edit this. Okay, she just put a light bulb in this Christmas tree, so let's go ahead and see if it works. Go ahead and hit the lights, babe. Oh, and there it is. It works. $10. Very nice. Go ahead and turn the light back on. To see if it actually comes on. I ended up picking up a couple of toys from them. The Sonic ball, it was really dirty. I had to wash all these toys. But Sonic the Hedgehog, 1993 Sega. I thought that was pretty neat. Grew up with playing Sega Genesis, and Sonic the Hedgehog, when I got my Sega Genesis, actually it's like one of the games that comes with the Sega Genesis, that came with the Sega Genesis at the time. So really fun game. Everyone knows Sonic and pop culture. Ended up getting this right here. It's like some type of transformer thing. I don't know exactly what it is. I'm gonna see if I can find some comparisons on eBay and put those up there. And this actually morphs like this. At least when I seen it, it was like this, and then it's like a transformer of some type there. But yeah, I'm gonna put some information up there on the screen for y'all just to see exactly what this is. I thought it was neat. It has that old school look. It feels like some type of G.I. Joe. There it shows right there, 1986. Wow. So yeah, this is old school. You can just tell by the plastic, just the feel of the plastic. Kind of feels like that vintage G.I. Joe stuff. And I bought a bunch of Ninja Turtles from him a week prior, and all of it was all vintage toys. So I knew that must have been, and that was in the bucket with it. I just didn't buy it last week. So I didn't buy this last week either. We did buy a bunch of Ninja Turtles from him last week, and this was in it. I thought it was an accessory, but when I actually Googled it to see what accessory this went to, actually it ended up being a part, and the part actually went to this four-wheeler. So I knew that this four-wheeler was back at his shop, so I went and got it, and I didn't even know what these were either. These blue things. These were in the accessory pack that well, at the bottom of the bucket that I kept all this stuff, and I did not know that it actually went to this four-wheeler. So yeah, I'm gonna super glue this back on there like this, and yeah, this is some type of watercraft machine. It's like a morphing machine for vintage Ninja Turtles, and this part actually goes here on the back, but I'm missing this part right here. And as you've seen there, one of the water propelled boosters there. But really cool. I love the Google image things. Really brings everything together. I love finding that and being able to piece all these parts together like that. I'm glad I held on to this stuff, because if you look at it, it looks like just like some play school part. And it's like, who would keep this, right? So I was just gonna throw it in the trash because it was it was in the bottom of that bucket. Even this, I was just gonna throw it in the trash, and I'm glad I didn't, because like when I screenshotted this stuff, this popped up, this whole four-wheeler, and it's just cool that it all came together. Now I'm excited to glue this part back together and bring it back to life. Just rediscovering it. Really fun. And I'm sure you diehard toy guys out there, especially you TMNT guys, knew exactly what this stuff belonged to. But I'm just figuring it out. It was really fun. It's just part of the fun of doing this type of stuff. We have fun doing this stuff, even if we're in the cold doing it. We love finding stuff to flip, to collect, and even to trade. So if you like this type of stuff, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to give us that thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to
go ahead and subscribe. We're trying to grow as a channel, and please check out our other videos, and we will see you next time.
Yep.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.